In today's video, we'll be sharing the top 10 foods you must try in Madrid, Spain. We'll taste test Spanish favourites like croquetas and patatas bravas, as well as some specialties like bocadillos de calamares and even pig's ears.
It's just bacon.
Far out. And no trip to Spain is complete without sampling Madrid Churros con chocolate. Yummy churros!
Hi, I'm Jay.
And I'm John.
And we're Bucket List Travellers.
And we're coming to you from Madrid, Spain.
Madrid is the capital city of Spain. With a population of nearly 3.5 million people, it is the second largest city in the EU behind Berlin. What's even more impressive is that it has more restaurants and bars per capita than any other city in Europe, making it a foodie's paradise. From cosy restaurants in narrow walkways to outdoor terraces in the plazas, you will find amazing food everywhere. So without further ado, let's get into the top 10 dishes you must eat in Madrid. We're having our first ever tapas at a tabernera in Madrid, Spain. Now we're at Tabernera Malaspina, and this is Iberian chorizo. So we've got a crusty white piece of toast and it's just covered in chorizo. And I can see some tomato salsa under the chorizo as well. So let's give it a try. So the chorizo is really nicely thinly sliced. It's very flavorful, very salty. It works quite well with that tomato salsa. Yeah, and it's got some herbs and stuff in there as well. Yeah, so this is really delicious. This was €5. Considering the amount of meat that you get, this is reasonable value. So I'd say for taste, I'd give it 4 buckets out of 5. For value, probably 3.5 buckets out of 5. And overall, 3.5 buckets out of 5.
A typical dish in Spain are orejas a la plancha, which is this. So these are pig's ears. Now, I don't know why, but I'm always the one who has to try the cow tongue or try the bull's testicles. Yes, I've even tried bull's testicles. And if you haven't seen the video yet, we haven't made it, but it will be coming. So, I don't know, far out. Just touching it, it's quite gelatinous. I don't know what else is in here. I think it's all pig's ears. So, it smells nice, I'll give it that.
It's just bacon.
Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, it's just bacon. So, whew, here goes. So it's just, yummy. It's very gelatinous. Should I just chuck it all in my mouth? Alright. Yeah. So maybe it's just the thought of what I'm eating. It wasn't that bad, I haven't thrown it up. So it's very gelatinous, the pig's ears. The saltiness and pork flavour is definitely there. So it's really not too bad. I'll try another one. Oh, this one's a bit chewier. Look how much I've got, far out. So okay, it's alright. It's an acquired taste. Maybe it's the idea of it that's messing with my head, but I'd probably give it 2.5 buckets out of 5. So it's not the worst thing that I've ever tasted, but I probably wouldn't buy it again. In terms of value, this was €6, and now the volume's pretty decent.
And it comes with bread.
And it comes with bread as well. So I'd probably give that 4 out of 5 buckets for value. Overall, I'm probably going to give this 2.5 out of 5 buckets. Not my favourite.
So I couldn't take it. And when you can actually see the ear canal, it just got a bit too much for me. So John's doing the lion's share of the eating, which I'm very pleased about.
It's not. But it tastes nice as long as I don't look at it. Oh boy. Now this is romance. Saturday night in Madrid,
yeah, like
getting fed pig's ears.
Lady in the Tramp style.
Last bite.
Yay!
Yay! Pig's ears conquered. Woo!
One thing I've been really looking forward to in terms of Spanish food is croquetas. So these are deep fried potato balls with other goodies inside. We've got a 8-pack of mixed up croquetas, which is mixed croquets. They come in a variety of flavors, including ham, and I don't know what else, but maybe shrimp or something like that. And they should be nice and gooey on the inside and kind of crispy on the outside. This was 8 for €8 at Cafeteria Nila. This looks beautiful. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah. This is a must-try food in Spain. It's so nice and gooey on the inside. It's got that cheesiness. I'm not sure exactly what this flavor is. It might be mushroom, actually. It is so delicious. I want to have a lot more of these before our time in Spain is done. So in terms of taste, I've got to give this a 5. How can you have deep fried food that isn't good? This is just really beautiful, freshly made, really nice and warm and comforting. In terms of value, yeah, look, for €8, I think this is pretty good value. So I'd probably give it a 4.5 out of 5. So overall, I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5 buckets.
What I'm really fascinated about is how they cook croquetas. So it's really crispy on the outside, or really fried on the outside, but the inside's almost gooey. It's really nice. So these croquetas I would describe as like tater tots or potato gems, but ham flavoured, with a bit of cheese in there too. So it's just an explosion of flavour. I love it.
Tortillas are a must-try food in Spain, and we have a Pincho de tortilla. So a tortilla, I guess it's like a potatoey omelette-y cake, and this one's served cold. It looks really nice. Now, this one was €2.50, which is pretty good value, I think. Yeah, let's give it a try. So this is my first tortilla in Spain. You can taste the egg, you can taste the potato, it's all congealed together nicely. I wasn't expecting it to be served cold. I'm not sure if that's a typical thing or if that's unusual, but yeah, it's really nice. So I would probably give it a 3.5 buckets out of 5 for taste. It's quite nice, but I wouldn't go for it out of all the things that you could have in Spain. In terms of value, I give it a 4. It's quite a big serving size for €2.50. And overall, I'll give it 3.5 buckets out of 5. This is Patatas bravas, which is a very popular dish here in Madrid, Spain. So patatas bravas are fried potatoes, and then they come in a nice tomatoey sauce. As soon as I opened the box, the steam just billowed out, so it's nice and freshly prepared. The potatoes are nice and soft. I feel like there's a little bit of heat, a little bit of spiciness to it, which is quite nice. In terms of all of the potato-based foods that I've eaten, I can't say this is my absolute favourite, but it is quite nice. The potatoes, I think, well, this one could be a bit crispier on the outside, but it is nicely cooked. And it's a nice sauce there as well. So this was €4.50, which for the serving size, I'd say it's okay value, but it's not the most impressive that I've seen in Spain. I'd probably give it 2.5 buckets out of 5 for value. And then in terms of taste, look, it was okay, but I am a big potato fan, and I can't say this is really rocking my world. I'd probably give it 2.5 buckets out of 5 for taste as well. So overall, 2.5 buckets out of 5.
Spanish seafood special is Gambas al ajillo, or garlic prawns. We've ordered this here at La Antonita here in Madrid, Spain, and we're going to try out some gambas for ourselves. With this serving, we have some pancino or Chinese bread with it, so it looks fried and quite crispy, so that's something a bit unusual and different. Firstly, it's presented really nicely. It's got, is that saffron? I don't know. It looks really nice, and it's got some fried garlic on top as well. The taste is really smooth. It's quite subtle, the garlic taste. The sauce looks like it's a tomato-based sauce, but it's very, very subtle. And the prawns just melt in your mouth. They're really delicious. I would definitely order this again. In terms of value, €14.90 isn't too bad for this dish. I would say the serving size is relatively small, so I'd probably give it 3 out of 5 buckets for value. In terms of taste, I really like the taste, so I'll give it 4 out of 5 buckets. So overall, I think this dish deserves a 3.5 buckets out of 5.
A must-eat food in Madrid, Spain is bocadillos. So bocadillos are little sandwiches on white bread. We've got a calamari one here, and it's quite a good size. So we got this from Museo de Jamón, which is the Museum of Ham, and it's a chain that seems to be quite popular around Madrid. Let's try it. So this calamari is a bit different to the calamari I'm used to in Australia. In Australia we have quite a thick and crispy batter on the calamari, whereas this, it's quite a thin batter and it doesn't really have too much of a crunch to it. It's just got the softness of the calamari, but it seems really fresh. I was surprised how big this bocadillo is, and for €2.90, this is really good value. I would give this, it's probably a 3 for taste. I thought it was okay, but it's not my favourite thing. And for value, I would give this 5. So overall, probably give it 3.5.
We're at Christmas markets in Madrid, and we're just waiting in line for some churros at San Ginés. San Ginés has been around for over 100 years, so I'm sure these churros are going to be really yum. Churros! Churros are some of my favourite desserts of all time, and it's been nearly 2 years since I've had some churros, so I'm really excited about getting into these. It's quite a cold night here in Madrid, and these are really warm, and I've got some hot chocolate to dip this in. They're sort of like a Spanish donut, and they're just shaped cylindrically like this, and you just dip them in chocolate. Oh, this chocolate's quite runny. I reckon you could try this as a hot chocolate on its own as well, which I will try in a moment. That's so good. The chocolate's not too sweet, but we've got that very strong chocolate taste, and with the nice crunchiness of the freshly made churros for us. We got a fresh batch. This is just heaven. For €4.50, I got 6 churros and this hot chocolate dipping sauce. It's not bad value, but I wouldn't say it's the best value that I've had for churros, so I give it 3 buckets out of 5 for value. In terms of taste, it's really good, so I give it a solid 4 out of 5 buckets for taste. Overall, I give it 3.5 buckets out of 5. On second thoughts, maybe I was being a bit harsh with the value bucket score. You get a really big helping of hot chocolate. Liquid gold there. I'm going to give that 4 buckets out of 5 now. So overall, it's a solid 4 out of 5 buckets.
A must-try dish in Madrid, Spain is pisto. And we have Pisto Manchego Con Huevo, which is Pisto Manchego with egg. And it's got a nicely fried egg. It looks a bit gooey on top. And pisto is a tomato-based dish. I can see capsicum and onion in here, or green pepper and onion. This looks delicious. It's been served in a clay dish and it's steaming hot. So the vegetables are nice and tender. It's a very nice tomato-y dish. So a rookie mistake for us is that we got served a bowl of bread and we ate it all before this dish came out. It would have been really nice to be able to dip that bread in the stew because it is nice and runny. So for taste, I'd give it probably a 3.5 buckets out of 5. It's quite nice, but I guess it's something that I could easily cook at home, so I don't feel like it's too out of the ordinary. In terms of value, this was €6.50, so that's not bad value for a dish this size. This is quite a substantial dish. I'd probably give it 3.5 out of 5 for value as well, so overall 3.5 buckets out of 5. Well, we just got brought out some more bread. The bread really elevates the dish to a next level, so definitely have it with bread. This is delicious with bread. I'm really loving dipping it in. A must-eat food in Spain is huevos rotos, or broken eggs. Now, we got this from a tavern that specializes in broken eggs called Tabanera Los Rotos, and they have a few different varieties to choose from. We chose the codfish one, which is called bacalao, and it looks beautiful. So you've got eggs which have been fried and broken up, and then you've got pieces of codfish. I can see some tomato, maybe some olives in there as well. It's a hearty mixture, and this actually came as part of the menu of the day. A lot of places in Madrid, Spain have menu of the day, which are typically around 10 to 15 euros for a 3-course meal, including a drink and bread. Now, because we got it takeaway, we didn't get the drink, but we did get bolognese for entree, and for dessert, we've got a cream dessert, so that all looks really nice, and the bread as well. So let's try these huevos rotos. So it looks like it comes with pieces of potato as well. We're seeing a lot of eggs as dishes not only at breakfast but at lunchtime as well. That's something that I'm not really used to, but I think it's great. It's a great way to get your protein and not necessarily be red meat heavy. Yeah, it's a great little mixture. It's got a lot of flavor in there. Yeah, if you like eggs, then this is a great meal to have. So in terms of value, I would have to give this 5 out of 5 buckets. Even without the drink, it's great value, like really big serving sizes. And we've got 3 courses, so €10.50, great value. In terms of the taste, it's nice. It's definitely filling and hearty. It's probably not my favorite dish out there, but it's okay. So I'd probably give it 3 out of 5 buckets because it's nice, but it's not brilliant. So overall, 4 out of 5 buckets.
After tallying up all our scores, the bucket list trophy for our favourite dish in Madrid goes to Croquetas, with a close runner-up of Churros con chocolate. Keep in mind that taste and value will vary depending on the restaurant you go to, and we recommend that you seek out each of these top 10 dishes when visiting Madrid to judge for yourself, even the pig's ears. We hope you enjoyed our video on the top 10 dishes you must try in Madrid. We had such a great time eating our way through Madrid, and we're sure we only scratched the surface. What dishes have we missed? What foods do you recommend travellers should try when visiting Madrid? Let us know in the comments. We upload travel videos every week, so if you want more great travel tips and ideas, then don't forget to subscribe.
We are Bucket List Travellers.
See you next time.